LAPD searching for 3 suspects involved in a shooting overnight. Police say they shot at the Encina home of a music industry executive, wounding a security guard. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live near the scene with the latest on the investigation. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hey, Alina, good morning to you. We just spoke to a detective from the nearest police station who was walking away from the scene here this morning, who confirms to us that that music executive was inside of the home at the time of this shooting. Now, the house is straight down this private driveway. There's a couple of homes that you can access from this street, but halfway through is where that house is, and that is where that call came in at around 2:30 a.m. earlier this morning. I want to get to some of the images of the scene as paramedics arrived here, because according to police, the security guard was sitting inside a guard shack, heard multiple gunshots, and then realized he was wounded. Police officers responding to find the 37-year-old man suffering from gunshot wounds. He was transported to a nearby hospital, but that security guard telling police there were 3 suspects, 3 men who all fled from the scene here. We want to get into who this house belongs to, though, because that certainly may play a factor in all of this. This house belongs to music executive Amir Ismailian, also known as Cash. He's a talent manager and record producer, the co-founder of XO Records and the co-manager of The Weeknd. You can see here in images from his Instagram page, this is someone who works closely with a lot of celebrity recording artists and partners. Now, Sky 5 up overhead earlier this morning, so you can get a better look at this house. You can see a guardhouse there with some evidence markers around it, some investigators working here at the scene. This house, according to public records, was under Amir's name, but is also listed for sale at $11.9 million. 7 bedrooms, 9 baths, and just over 11,000 square feet. It says the house comes fully equipped with state-of-the-art security cameras.
I'm sure whatever happened here was captured on the security camera. I don't think we can do anything these days without being on a security camera. It's an incredibly safe neighborhood. It's an affluent neighborhood. So, and there are a lot of people with security personnel, so that unfortunately can bring, danger with it too.
All right, back here live, we know that the security guard, who is now in the hospital, was taken to a nearby hospital, but we don't know what condition they are in at this hour. We called the LAPD just a few minutes ago, but we don't know what condition they're in, as well as the fact that whether or not those suspects got into the house. We don't know those details quite yet, but one neighbor saying they never heard the gunshots, and so it's really sort of an unsettling feeling for a lot of folks who live in this neighborhood. Reporting live, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.